But you know, there was devils in that Garden of Eden. I ventured deeper into the wilderness, and to my surprise, I found ATV tracks and woodcutting and garbage all over the place. And I wondered to myself, what the hell's going on here? Well, the first night I was in this inhabited area, I hadn't seen any people. I hung my hammock up on the tree like I usually did. Way up high, there I'd be, hanging there on the branches, under the stars with the cool night breeze blowing on me. So it must have been early morning, just before the sunrise, when I hear these heavy footfalls, and this heavy breathing, and horrible croaking kind of noises. And then I hear this horrible screeching noise, just the most god-awful sound, and this thwack, thwack, thwack sound. Oh, the sound of something god-awful heavy, hitting flesh, living flesh, and tearing great hunks off the poor creature that was the victim of this, and the screeching and crying out, and then the smell of blood and guts in the air. I tell you, Jesus God, I threw up all over myself. I was absolutely terrified. It was the most horrible thing in my life. It was the most horrible thing in my life. Oh, God. So, I was paralysed with fright. I didn't know what to do.
Andy, tell me what you saw.
I only briefly saw them. Well, they were giant lizards. They were dinosaurs.
Well, Andy, I must admit to being intrigued by your description of the attack. There were many types of carnivorous dinosaurs, but only the Allosaurus attacked its prey in the way you describe. This carnivorous dinosaur had weak jaw muscles, incredibly weak compared to the bone-shattering T-Rex, more like that of a modern-day leopard.
That's astounding, Professor.
But the Allosaurus had powerful neck muscles and could open its mouth to a width almost 3 times its head size. It used its upper jaw to violently hack its victim, tearing out huge chunks of flesh. The world's first axe murderer. Your very words, its attack was like a blow being struck with a meat cleaver, and then the sounds of swallowing. What happened next?
Eventually I gathered my wits. I climbed out of the tree, and I walked over to the place of slaughter. My God, it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. Jesus. There was blood and guts everywhere. There was pieces of skeleton just torn out, hither and yon. It was a bear. It had been a bear. A large bear. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the bear is at the top of the food chain. Well, not anymore. This bear has lost its place in the food chain. It's moved down a notch or two. Whatever it was killed that bear was a creature of enormous destructive power. A dinosaur, I say. It was a dinosaur.